Have you ever wondered what impact your cancellation policy is having on your bookings? We just ran an analysis on hundreds of properties to answer that question. We took hundreds of properties and analyzed the difference between those that have a flexible cancellation policy and those that don't have a flexible cancellation policy, and compared the first page impression rate, the click rate, and the conversion rate of those three metrics. And here's what we found. So you can see here that the first page impression rate was actually a little bit higher for those that had a flexible cancellation policy. Now 3%, it's about the difference, but it's not, I wouldn't say this is, before you go saying you get a 3% higher first page impression rate just because you have a flexible cancellation policy. That's not what we're saying. Just generally there's a correlation between those that have a flexible cancellation policy and those that have a higher first page impression rate. On the click side, it actually shifts back a little bit. Those without a flexible cancellation policy tend to get a higher click rate. Not sure why, but the difference is pretty insignificant. So I wouldn't take that to the bank. And again, on conversion rate, similar. There's almost no difference between those with a flexible cancellation policy and those without. I expected to see a pretty big difference here, that people would bounce from the checkout page if they saw like a really strict cancellation policy or a non-flexible cancellation policy, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So the good news here is that there doesn't seem to be a huge difference in your search metrics. So if you're debating it, you may err towards a more strict cancellation policy just because that at least protects you. So I hope that helps. If you'd like to learn more about what works and what doesn't on Airbnb, hit subscribe.